All right, everybody. Is it about that dang time? Ooh, it's time. Ooh. Oh my god, I forgot. I forgot like the most important thing we had to do. Oopsies. Officially, our new emote is live. You might need a refresh. Hello, everyone. There it is. There it is. Yeah, it is live. Should be Josh CV1 dance. Oh. Right? That's what it is? Josh CV1 dance. That's literally what I did. Am I not subscribed? Maybe I'm not subscribed. Oh, really? It's working. Yours is working. Anyway, everyone, it's going to be a big, important stream. And here's the thing. Oh, you can see mine working. Okay. Here's the thing today, everybody. You're going to be watching, you're going to want to be watching on Twitch and YouTube. You're going to want to be watching on Twitch and YouTube. Because both chats will count as a vote in today's tier list. Uh-oh, half votes. Could be on YouTube in spirit. All right, sounds good. Okay, hold on. Where was the other thing I had to do? Sorry, I'm so behind on doing things. I had a crazy day at work today. I'm working on it. Okay, delete that. We are going to have what? Yeah, they have. I'm not sure why that happened. Okay, here we go. I think this is how this works. Do you see a channel point goal for the community? Cholula Boy needs to be added to new emotes. Technically, he's the only new emote now. You should see now that there is a goal. You don't see it also not after a refresh. What is going on? I see it's made. Oh, there we go. I didn't start it yet. Okay, it started. We have until the end of this stream. Can we do it? So there's a little bit of a twist. There's a little bit of a twist to this Mimikyu is a Pikachu clone challenge. Yeah, it's max 2K, so you need at least 4 people to max. There's a little bit of a twist. And you'll see on my screen here that I haven't scrolled down all the way to show you the Pokemon that we are rating here today. Uh-oh. What could that mean? Well, of course, as advertised, if we do meet the goal and a Mimikyu is chosen to be a Pikachu clone, then we will include it in the tier list. We'll have a vote. We'll include it on the tier list like everything else. If it doesn't meet the goal by the end of the stream, however, then we will not include it, but instead we will include Meryl. Making Meryl a Pikachu clone and Mimikyu not a Pikachu clone. That's right, everybody. If Mimikyu can't pull this out, Meryl will take its place. That's exactly right, Iron. You're exactly right about that. In that neither of them are. I mean, I'll put Mimikyu on the stream here. I know this isn't Mimikyu, but I'll grab it. I'm already done with this stream. Hold on, let me grab him. What number Pokemon is Mimikyu? Oh, found it. Ooh, too big. Yeah, we're including all Pami Evos. Because of our boy, you know. We'll put these guys over here. Mimikyu is all the tiers at the same time. Let me move me, because this is not the best place for me here. There we go. Okay. I'm going to move some of these around a little bit. This is not the order I want to do this in. I feel like it makes sense to do Pikachu first. Randomize them a little bit. Okay, cool. And then we'll put that there. All right. If Plusle isn't high tier, you cry. We'll see. Skitty hot take. I don't really like Skitty. I think it's a very boring, normal type Pokemon. That just looks like a little cat. I think Pokemon is still kind of in an era of let's just make a, like, we need another Pokemon, let's make it a cat because everyone's gonna love that. And yeah, that one's the most boring of them all, I think. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. Welcome in. The word Pika clone is so vague. I think we all know what we mean by the Pikachu clone. It's so here are in my opinion, the criteria for a true Pikachu clone. Masquerain is the most underrated bug type Pokemon in the entire game. Deserves to be up there with the best bugs in the game, like Scizor. And that's for true and for real. Pikachu clones are electric type. Pikachu clones have the cheeks. And this is an important one that I think that people don't think of as much, but is absolutely true of all of the Pikachu clones. And that is that they keep the same name in every region for the game. In Japan, in Italian, in English, no matter what, the names are always the same. And that is an important factor. The cat with a cat toy tail, that's creative. It's also the only kitten Pokemon that has closed eyes based on how newborn kittens can't open their eyes. I can see that. Okay, just start this already. We got to give some people time to come in. There's going to be a quick one. You know, so it's a shorter list than we've ever done. As you can see, as a result, we took out some of the tiers. So now it's just goated. Goated with the sauce we took out. We also took out Goblin mode. So it's just 5 tiers because we have less Pokemon to work with here. So I felt like it made sense to not spread it out too much. And I thought it made sense to start with Pikachu. We get a baseline, and then we're basically doing the entire rest of the tier list based on, okay, is it better or is it worse than Pikachu itself? A clone can honestly never be better. The whole reason it's a clone. I mean, you're talking about the definition of a clone. I think definition of a clone, it will always be exactly the same. Minun's French name is different. We gotta get Minun out of here. Minun's not a Pikachu clone. You're right. Everyone, just to go down the list once again really quick, we have at the very tippy top tier, the number one best Pokemon on this list will be in the Sweet but Psycho tier. Number one. The second best is a special original tier called the Onion tier, named after my second favorite smell. Third is Goated. Do I have to explain it? Number 4. Nah, he just like me for real, for real. You would expect a good Pokemon to hopefully be better than you, and if they're not just like me for real, that's not that good. And finally, the lowest tier, named after all of the many, many terrible bird Pokemon. It's bird Pokemon. Alright, now that we're all caught up, are we ready to officially commence the tier listing? Flawless rating system, thank you so much. Let us now begin with Pikachu. Get your votes in for Pikachu now. What is the tier going to be? And once again, I want to say before we get started, if you want to vote twice, you can vote once in the Twitch chat and once in the YouTube chat. I will count them both. So you get an extra vote if you're in both chats. My vote is being limited to 1. I'm going to say that up front so I don't try any shenanigans later. I get 1 vote, but you can get 2 votes if you're in both chats. The reason I'm doing that, full transparency, is because watch time on YouTube is super, super vitally important. And as I grow my YouTube channel, which has been going really well, the more viewers I have over there, the better. And the watch time over there is really important. We do not have bumping in this list. Although I guess we could add bumping. Do we want to add bumping? Do that at the end? It's possible that I'll add bumping, but for now we'll start voting. I mean, I see where your reasoning's at. I'm just gonna vote all of these straight, like, as if Pikachu wasn't the first one. I'm gonna put these in order of my favorites for my votes, personally. So that being said, I would say that Pikachu is actually Onion. Pikachu High Onion. Yeah, that's what I was thinking as well. In that case, bird Pokemon. Okay. What the hell? I'm out of here. Good night. Also, everyone, we do have a community challenge. If we do not hit the goal, then we will not be including Mimikyu in the tier list. In the tier list, rather. Also, I just want to say there is no need to redeem for a fridge segment tonight. We will be doing 100%. So we have 3 onions and a bird Pokemon. I think that firmly actually roots it in goated. I think between 3 onions and 1 bird, that makes it goated. So it gets put in the middle anyway. So as of right now, Pikachu is goated. Next up, the first form, Pommy. I don't like Pikachu. I feel a lot of alone do the concept way better and have a better design. Pikachu would only be a higher tier if we took it at the bias of first. Okay, I mean, I can see that for sure. I think I like it better than that. I think I like it better than just the, oh, it's a novelty. It's, you know, the mascot of Pokemon, so it's kind of waned on me a little bit. But I do still think it's a good Pokemon regardless. Pommy is your favorite on this list. Whoa! Sweet but psycho Pommy. And we have goated from Iron and a goated from Ruby. I have to say, Pommy itself, for me, is probably... I'm between 2 here. I'm hesitant to say Sweet But Psycho. It's between Sweet But Psycho and Onion. I mean, I don't think it matters what I say. It's going to go in Onion, whether I say Sweet But Psycho or Onion, because it has 2 goateds. You're saving Sweet But Psycho for Palmot, personally. I was as well. So I think Pommy is going to go in a strong Onion. I dabbled with the idea of giving you guys limited votes per... That might be a thing in the future. You might have limited votes per tier. Alright, so I think Pommy is Onion. That would be game breaking. It would be interesting. But maybe they would mean more. So like if you had like 2 Sweet But Psycho votes, like that would be powerful. Like that's a powerful vote. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm seeing Onion and Sweet But Psycho for Morpeko. I was gonna say, all right, let's get this bird out of the way. Let's get this bird out of the way. This guy. I hate this thing. I can't believe I can't believe this thing got a sweet but psycho vote. And an onion. But he do be hungry. That is kind of just like me for real, for real. Yeah, this is my least favorite on the list for sure. So I was gonna say bird. With 2 sweet but psychos, that makes it goated. I can't believe this. I just think it's annoying. When I play like random battles on Pokemon Showdown and I get this thing, I'm always so pissed. I was like, oh, this thing is so annoying to like play with. It's like changing its type every turn. I just want to be able to use this wheel. I just want to be able to use this wheel move normally as an electric type. I'm just going off the votes here. It won you a randomizer, Nuzlocke? I mean, that's nice. I relate to Morpeko on a spiritual and religious level. Separately. Yeah, this and Pikachu being next to each other is it doesn't make sense to me, but the votes have it. Unless someone wants to run over to YouTube real quick. Doesn't it lose the electric typing when it's in Hungry mode? Yeah, you can't leave and vote twice. You gotta be in both, I think. I don't know, there'll probably be some more rules about that later on, but this is a trial run. Oh no. Iron the plan is backfiring. Iron just voted in YouTube. In Sweet But Psycho tier. I'm gonna go to bed. This is my cue. Oh no, they're both in there. Okay, hold on. I did just say you have to be in both chats. So I'm gonna need chats in both. I'm gonna need some messages in both chats before I count all these. Yeah, this is easily my least favorite of all of these. Your judgment day is here. Oh my god. Morpeko is now above Pikachu. We need to move on to Pachirisu right now before things get too out of hand. But also, I think officially we're gonna add bumps. We're gonna add tier bumps. I'm gonna put them in right now. Pachirisu is not like me for real, for real. Pachirisu, I think, is onion. You're just not gonna vote any. So tier bumps are live. Tier bumps are live. Pachirisu, I think, is onion. We have an eye just like me for real, vote. This list is unsavable. We only did 3. Thank you, Nino. Nino did what had to be done. To reiterate the rules of the tier bump, each Pokemon can only be bumped 1 time. But you can bump any Pokemon up or down 1 tier, 1 time. SPP for Pachirisu. Pachirisu, I think, is good. I say onion. Nino saying onion. Ruby saying Sweep of Psycho. As long as Mimikyu doesn't get ranked. Alright, so Pachirisu sounds like an onion. Wait, so hold on. We had 2 onions of Sweep of Psycho. This is like a high onion. Am I allowed to put gears into this? No, only your viewers can contribute. If we don't hit it, then you get them back. I think that might have been what happened with that 6,000 you just got back, because I ended the last one. Even though we did hit that. I just think I hit the wrong button. So, you got 6,000 free gears anyway. Next up is our new animated emote. The one, the only Palmot is on the floor for voting. I'm going to go ahead and say it. I think of all these, this is the best. I'm going to say sweet, but a little bit psycho. Bird? I never hated this thing, but I do think it is the best of these. The model looks so bad. I mean, he's just very strong. He holds a lot of muscle in his lower arms. You also do have bump powers. You could bump your own bump. Bump your own boy. Alright, we have 2 Sweep of Psychos, 1 onion, and 1 bird. I don't think that bird brings it down too much with 2 Sweep of Psychos. The hair looks glued on. It's 2 Sweep of Psychos. Also, I'm just realizing this, but Pachirisu had 2 Sweet but Psychos also. Wait, it's... You know what we did last time? We went literally to... We're pulling up the calculator. We're pulling up the calculator and we're doing it this way. This is how it should be done. Okay. So we have two Sweet but Psychos, 1 onion, and 1 bird. I'll put it at high onion. The highest onion. Are any of... I feel like none of these are going to hit Sweet but Psycho. We're going to have no Sweet but Psycho Pokemon on this list. Now I'm confused. Now I'm confused on my own list. Okay. Pachirisu was what? Onion? I had onion. You had onion. Sweet but Psycho. And to Just Like Me, for real, for real. That comes out lower. That's a 3.25. That's 3.25. Palmot was 3.75. But I also... Let's see here. So I'm doing the average. On a declining scale. Sweet but Psycho is 5 points, Bird Pokemon's 1 point. Add them all together and divide by the number of votes. And then that's where it goes. And even with the 2... So here, I'll do it here just so that we can be transparent. Palmot was Sweet but Psycho, Sweet but Psycho, Onion, and Bird Pokemon. Divided by the votes. 375. Okay? Or we can do that. But then just to be clear, just to show it. So Ruby had 2 votes for SBP. I did Onion. You did Onion. And then a nod just like me for real. Divided by 5. 4. Someone could bump Pachirisu up to Sweet but Psycho. That is possible. It's allowed. Any Pokemon can be bumped 1 time either up or down. And each person gets 1 bump per stream. No, that if we all voted all of these Sweet But Psycho, the entire list can go in Sweet But Psycho. It doesn't matter. There are no limits to how many can be in each tier. If there are a lot of good Pokemon, they can all be good. It's all possible. I need to make a command for the rules again. The how much are they? 500? How fast do points accumulate? I don't even know. Yeah, it's just for fun. No, Pami didn't have, I don't think, had higher ratings than Pachirisu. Pachirisu came out even. Technically, it's impossible to beat Pachirisu as the top highest onion without tying it. But I'll do the math for all of them going forward, just so that we know and we're clear. Calculate Morpeko's ratings. Well, Morpeko was bumped down. So even regardless, it was bumped down to goated. But what were the rankings again? It was 2 and 2, right? So 1 + 1 + 5 + 5. Oh, but we had the extras, so it was 1 + 1 + 5 + 5 + 5 + 5. How many votes is that? Yeah, so it would have been an onion. Yeah, so the tiers are mathematically correct now. Are we all in agreement? So bird Pokemon is 0 to 1. Nahi, just like me, for real, is 1.1 to 2. Goated is 2.1 to 3. Onion is 3.1 to 4. And then Sweet But Psycho is 4.1 and up. Does that make sense to everyone? Excuse me. Oh, I know what you're gonna say, and I agree. Peko still puts it above Pikachu. Yes, yeah. I knew that's where that was going. So yeah, Pikachu is technically in last place right now. The integrity of the list is of the utmost importance. And with that, we move on to Dedenne. I love that for Pikachu. I'm hoping Pikachu will not be in last place for the entirety of the list. I hope. We could only hope. Moving on now to Dedenne. How does everyone feel about Dedenne? No, there's no limit for voting. Not yet, anyway. I may implement one down the line, but not today. I think Dedenne is quite good. I think... I don't know. I'm kind of mid on it. It's onion or goated, I would say. Nino's saying just like me, for real, for real. So we have 2 SBPs in the Twitch chat. Just like me, for real, for real. I think it's just goated. And we have another YouTube SBP. Making it an onion. Above Palmy. YouTube votes are rigged. YouTube votes count just as much as Twitch votes. On your first competitive team, that's strong. That's basically how Mawile became my favorite Pokemon. Alright. Next up, we have one of the twins, Plusle. Now here's what I'm gonna say about Plusle. Here's what I'm gonna say about Plusle. It annoyed me after a bit. But I do think Plusle is goated. Two goated, 2 onions. Oh. Yeah. It's only half of the whole. So it's goated. I do think Plusle is the better of the two as well. Wait, hold on. 3.5. That might be low onion, actually. 0 to 1. 1.1 to 2. 2.1 to 3. Yeah, that technically makes it low onion. Blastoise, your votes are greatly needed. Everything... Well, you can still get one in for Plusle, I guess. What's your Plusle vote? I gotta know it. We'll add your vote to it. Everything else is locked in, though. Alone he just like me with onion there with mine and their onion. Well, he's alone. He stays where he is. Yeah, Morpeko being better than Pikachu is unfortunate. Well, he's alone. Yep. 3.2 is barely onion. Because bird Pokemon is 0 to 1. Just like me, for real is 1.1 to 2. Goat is 2.1 to 3. Onion is 3.1 to 4. But Psycho is 4 and above. Yeah, Pikachu's in last place. Let me see. Let me do a test vote. So say there's like a 1, a 1, a 1, a 1, and a 3. That's a Nahi just like me, for real, for real. But what if it's a 1, a 1, a 1, a 1, and a 2? That's still a Nahi just like me. 1, a 1, a 1, a 1, a 1, 1. Bird to 1.5. Yeah, the math might need some work. I think the good news is everything we've still done checks out. Oh, not cast a vote, but still adds to the average, making it a 0, basically. That's interesting. But then that would be like, oh, if anyone, like, isn't here. 1 to 1.9, 2 to 2.9, etc. So the lowest score can be is 1. It's true. So the entirety of the spectrum of 1 to the first decimal place is bird Pokemon. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking from the opposite end. Because, like, say 5 plus 5 plus 5 is 5. Okay, so if someone wants to actually abstain, I almost like how we used to do it. Based on vibes. It's like, oh, it seems like a lot of people don't like this Pokemon. We're going to put it in bird. All right, we're going to keep going. We're going to do a combination of math and vibes. We're making things up as we go here a little bit. So let's vote on Palmo. Math and Vibes is my DJ name. It's pretty good. That's pretty good. Palmo. Palmo is my least favorite of the line. Between Palmy and Palmot. But I still think it's pretty good. excuse me. Excuse me. Yeah, I think Palmo is goated. Goated. Just like me, for real, for real. The shiny is pretty good, yeah. No, don't. Okay, so we have 2 just like me, for real, for reals, 3 goateds. The vibe here is telling me low goat. What are you buying? Uh-oh. Yes. Integrity of the list by keeping Plusle and Onion. Alright, we are going to reevaluate Plusle later on. It's either low Onion or high goated. We haven't finalized the tier ranking split just yet. It's possible that it becomes goated. We're going to leave it there for now and continue with the votes. An unprecedented reevaluation. I'm in shambles. If you've already voted for Emolga, vote again. We're starting over on Emolga. I wasn't paying attention. Please and thank you. I didn't know it would be the Pikachu rating that separates us. Flying Pikachu is sweet and sour sauce but psycho. Wow! Multiple sweet but psychos. And an onion. And 2 onions. I was gonna say goated. Goodness me. More plus 3. I'm tempted to put that sweet but psycho. I forgive Emolga for what they did to me in the black-white gym. Yeah, Emolga's pretty good. I think that might be our second sweet but psycho. We're doing a hybrid system. We're doing a hybrid system. It's math and vibes. It's math and vibes together. Both have to match. Or both are taken into account. Volt Switch was the most devilish move they ever made. I mean, U-turn's technically better. Because it has no immunities. I'm gearing myself up to be disappointed in the mine and vote. Year's 2023. The war is over. Math and vibes have finally come together. The treaty's been signed. It's definitely worse than Plusle. I'm gonna say goated, maybe even nah, he just like me for real, for real. The math and vibes treaty. I think it's fair to say, if there's something I'm definitely learning from stream today, it's that a lot of people do like these guys. I think there's a tendency to believe that maybe there's some Pikachu fatigue out there. But I think that that's wrong. My name's like you. Just like you. Alright. We have 3 just like me for reals, a goated, and Ruby, I don't think I saw yours. Yeah, I was between goated and just like me for real, but I think I landed on just like me for real. Okay, so 2 goated. Okay. 2.6. Where do we want to put that? Low goated, nah, just like me. Is this gonna be the first nah, just like me for real? I don't even remember what 2.6 is supposed to mean anymore. We'll throw it in goated. Low goat. Morpeko being so low is staggering. Morpeko is 3 tiers too high. Yeah, Nino had to bump it down to goated because everyone liked it too much. He's so creative. Oh yeah, he's so creative. He freaking turns hungry. Me too. Okay? Not creative, it's me on a daily basis. It's like those recipes. Yeah, and the person who reacts to them is like, oh my god, you're so creative. Let's talk about Togedemaru. I do turn purple. It's Yumfeed, yeah, which is purple. Yumfeed's purple. We gotta talk about Togedemaru. And when I say talk, I mean we actually have to have a discussion here. Iron? Two birds! Now I put Morpeko too high. Too high. For you. For all of you. And what do I get in return? But Gen 7 slander? I guess technically it's libel because it's in writing. It actually does not have Mimikyu to compete with, because nobody's donating to the goal that would make Mimikyu eligible to be voted for. As of right now, Mimikyu is not in the running. Only Meryl is. I mean, I'm forced to give it a sweep at Psycho. I might not have otherwise. I didn't set it too high. Only one person has donated, and it's 1/4 of the way there. You're right. I was gonna say onion. But we have 3 birds and a Nahi just like me for real to deal with. Giving it a 1.8. It's channel points. So if you do your channel points like those redemptions, you can donate to the group goal. The tier list is looking so good right now, not gonna lie. I'm so upset. What do we think? Is this... I can't believe this is gonna be our lowest rated one. I can't... I like to donate on a sure thing, and it looks like it's losing. It was a 1.8. Where do we want to put that? Previously, that was Nahi Just Like Me for real. But there were 3 birds, 1 Just Like Me. Yeah, you do get it back if it doesn't succeed. And an onion. I think that's got to bump it up a little bit. All right, we're halfway there. As of right now, okay, so the stipulation is if we do not complete the goal, then we will be voting for Meryl instead of Mimikyu. But if the goal does get completed, then we'll do Mimikyu instead. I would like to point out, before we get into possibly the last couple votes of the stream, the stream will have a happy ending. We have 2 special surprises that we're going to end on, including the celebration of our first ever animated emote with the return of the fridge segment. If you're subscribed, you have access to our new animated emote, which is very cute and adorable. Which is the dancing Pawmot. The fridge segmenting Pawmot. Yeah, I didn't consider Raichu a Pikachu clone because it's from the same generation. Yeah, fridge segment is very math and vibes. Is that the Skitty I talked shit on earlier? Alright everyone, let's do this. How do we feel about Pichu? A meeting, I'll be here, but I need to mute stream. Oh yeah, it's only 4 o'clock for you. Oh. Pichu is onion. Pichu isn't even a clone. It adds. It's bird. What the hell? I don't think it's bird at all. I think it's really good. I think it's onion tier at least. Pichu has less reason to be here than Mimikyu? That's definitely not true. Protest vote. They warned me about these. The Democrats warned me about these. Smash made Pichu way better. So my reasoning for Pichu being in the tier list is that, I mean, all of these characters are made up. And they were the result of Pokemon, the company, being like, we gotta replicate this Pikachu situation somehow. We gotta make more of these Pikachu type Pokemon. Because that one really took off. And that was Pichu. Yeah, Raichu is from the same generation. That's why I don't include that, but I do include Pichu. I believe in my heart of hearts that Pichu deserves to be here. And that it deserves a fair shake. Smash Ultimate Pichu. Does it still hurt itself with its electricity? Ugh. Okay, so Iron Said Onion. It's just a silly goose, but it's Chef's Kiss. Alright, so we're gonna do 3 plus 3 plus... Oh wait, no, not 3. Tried to shortchange my guy. So this is... I mean, this is a higher ranking than Plusle got. Technically speaking. Plusle got a 3.2. All right. We have one more vote to do. So this is the order. We don't know if this is the tier, but this is the order. We might have to reevaluate. No, bumping's part of the game. Yeah, it's the meta. It's the meta. We have one more vote to do. And once we decide the placement of Meryl, it's looking like it's going to be Meryl. Oh, man. Am I allowed to time out? Oh my god. See what happens. All right, hold on real quick. Before we get into this final vote, I have to say something very important. We're talking about the fucking mouse Pokemon in the Pokemon video games in a tier list where the worst you can be is a bird Pokemon and the second best you can be is an onion because it's my second favorite smell. It's not that serious. Everything's gonna be okay. But the integrity of the list is of the utmost importance. Everyone, please take this very seriously. And by this, I don't mean the list. I mean the fun. And that I am serious about. I think we could all do with a little brevity regarding the mouse Pokemon tier list. We don't need to nerf bumping. Bumping is working as intended. I know, Nino. It's all good. But I'm taking it yes. And I know that too. And I thank you. The reason the bump exists as it does is because one time, one of our dear friends in this very chat used the tier bump at the very last second to absolutely devastate the tier list for the best starters and make Fennekin the #1 rated starter on the whole tier list. It cut me to my core. It burned me deep down, and I was absolutely devastated. But I will never forget that moment. Everyone in the chat was the most hype I've ever seen, and it was an amazing, amazing moment. That's why the bump exists. Biggest clutch in esports I've ever seen. Because it's just for fun. All right, let's vote for Meryl. I wasn't looking at any of your votes, so please vote again. I think Meryl's okay. I think it's goated. SBP, just like me. I don't really know where this goes anymore. I'm gonna say there. Alright, everyone, give me just a quick second. I gotta go walk away. I gotta go walk away real quick. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back, everyone. Well, that was a fun time. The bump is once per stream per person, but a Pokemon can only be bumped one time. So if someone uses their bump to bump, say, Morpeko, another viewer cannot then bump Morpeko back or lower. Morpeko can only be moved one time. And if we were to vote for Mimikyu here, obviously it would be Sweet But Psycho. It would be the best out of all of them. Yeah, and you couldn't move it 2 tiers. You could only move it up or down 1 tier. And there also used to be more tiers. We have 2 less tiers than normal. And the integrity of the list is the most important thing. It's the most important thing that any of us will do today. Dang, it's midnight for you. Alright, I'm saving this list right here. Thanks. Great job, everyone. It's going on Discord. I can't believe Togedemaru is so low. Oh yeah, Plusle. Okay, I guess this is kind of nice. It evens out the onions and the goateds, and then goated has this nice like Plusle Minum sandwich going on. Plusle used the old system, it's safe. I kind of agree with that too. I don't know what to do. It's essentially the same spot. Aesthetically, I like it in Goated, but I do think Ruby's right. We're going to keep it as is. A good Plusle Minum sandwich. Delish. It's not the same spot. I know. All right. That is officially on Discord. That means that's the official list. It should be a bigger difference than it is, but yeah, that is a big difference. All right. It's on Discord. We're good. That leaves us with just one more thing to do, everybody. Yeah, you're true. You're true. Everyone, I will be right back. I need to see some hype in the chat right now. I need to see some hype in the chat right now. Who's ready for the most ultimate fridge segment you've ever seen? Item number 1. Who's ready for item number 1? Ooh, item number 1 is... Cholula, baby! It's Cholula! Just like from the emote. Oh my gosh. Do the palmat. This is the palmat dance. Item number 2. A different flavor of chalupa. You want a third item? Yeah. We've never done this before. Let's bring them all back out for one more dance. Oh. Oh. Thank you everyone for joining me today. You've all witnessed something special here. The most intense fridge segment that has ever been. We've had a lot of fun. If you want it, I gotta hear that you want it. I gotta hear it. I need to see Palmot. I need to see a lot of Pawmots. Let's hear some noise for the first ever item number 4. Thank you all so much for joining me tonight. It's been a pleasure to fridge segment for you. Now I just need to hear you clap one more time. Are you ready? Thanks, everyone. Had a great time. We did it. Enjoy the new emote. Enjoy your 4th hot sauce. This may be the end of life as we know it. But what a way to go. Goodbye.